Welcome back to Maria's DIY world and Valdemar's room, where I worked the last, month and a half on upgrading him from a little boy's room to a pre-teen's room. When I started this room makeover, I was on unemployment aid and I didn't have a budget for the room. So I just kind of decided to do it on a $0 budget. And then I do have a job again and I am getting paid. But I decided to, keep the challenge and see if I could do this on a $0 budget. And it turned out that I have a lot of things laying around, probably like a lot of other people, that I have collected over the years and just never used. Either things that were leftover pieces or things that I bought that I didn't use, or just random things that I've collected. So I have actually successfully done this room. I'm not done yet, but I'm getting there. Done this room, only spending a couple of dollars because I ran out of staples at some point and I needed those. But now I'm ready to try and finish this project. I left off last time with wanting to do 3 inserts for his little bookcases. Inserts like these. But I didn't have enough material for 3, so I've decided to just wait, and if I ever have a leftover MDF later, I can build it later. I do have other okay, Fico. I do have other materials, but I already used 3 different materials. The front is OSB. The side and the bottom of the insert is MDF, and the back of the insert is the old door, the one that I copied. So yeah, I don't want to go with a 4th, so I'll just wait. Instead, I've decided to build a box for that, so he can charge in that space, but in a box. Because I still have quite a large piece of OSB left, so I'm just gonna use that. I already cut one piece to the correct size, but I'm actually cutting off a little more because I want to use 2 scrap pieces. And to do that, I have to remove 5 millimeters, half a centimeter. As you can see, it's not a whole lot that I need to remove, because even though you won't be able to see it, I still kind of like when it does fit and match. And it does bother me a little that the 2 inserts has level differences, but okay. And this box will be pulled out totally, so that's why I wanted to look a little better. These boards have tongue and groove, so I have to make sure I cut that off first. I'm getting cold because I'm not wearing gloves or a beanie or boots or anything, so I'm getting cold. I feel like I'm repeating myself from last time. First cutting and then sanding and then gluing and pin nailing. I can really tell the difference now. But yeah. And this is actually, you can just wipe your hand on it. This is still kind of rough. I need to go in for a second to heat up. My fingers are red and cold. Freezing cold. Well, freezing is not the right word because it's 5 degrees outside. I can tell now because I have a thermometer now. But I have to heat up. My thumb is especially so cold. But when I cut the pieces, the angles were not exactly 90 degrees. So I've done my best to straighten that up and make 90-degree angles. So now is a moment of truth because I have my pin nailer ready now and the glue. And so whenever my fingers are not, now they're tingling because I'm inside. So whenever I'm ready, it's a moment of truth. And Vigo really wants to say hi to me. Well, not you, I guess, but me. My toes are still cold, but my fingers are warmer. So let's nail this. I'm actually running out of my favorite size pins. So I have to be careful how many I put in. Okay. So these two are the sides and this one is the bottom. Not doing very well with this glue right now, but the measurement is spot on. Okay, we're getting there. Hopefully the front will match now. That one is taller. Why is that? That's so weird. Okay, I will cut that afterwards. I really hope I have enough nails. Wow, perfect. I will have to sand again when doing this, but that's okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. One charging station. All right, we're going inside. All right, there we go. So initially, when I made this box, I wanted to put a knob on it, but I have come to the conclusion that I don't want a knob on it. I actually, and I should have done that from the beginning, but I didn't think of it. I really thought I was going to put a knob on there, but I am going to cut out for a handle, and that would have been so much more easy if I'd done it from the beginning, but I haven't, so I'll just do that now. And to update you on our little disagreement on the extension cord, we found a solution. That is actually working. So I put the extension cord into that little basket and added flowers to it, and it works. And he likes it, and the flowers are not coming apart so far. Okay, I think that would work for me. I will need to sand again. But that's how it is when you don't have a plan from the start. Okay, I better evacuate my pencils because Viggo is here. And you like pencils. Okay, so I was wondering if I could use my ruler as a track at some point to make sure that it's nice and even. That worked. I think that looks good. And it's very easy to grab. So, and it's actually pretty smooth, even just me hand sanding it. So we also have this little bookcase down here that I built way long ago. But in here he has his Lego, so I thought I would just, because he's not playing with the Lego anymore, I'll just sort through that and sell it, and then actually raise it and make it into a box. But I have a question for you. So I'm Danish and Lego is Danish, and we always say Lego, not Legos, but I've noticed that Americans call them Legos. And so I'm curious if Lego is always singular in Danish, never plural. So I'm wondering if, have you watched English commercials where they actually say Legos? Or, so do they change it in English? Yeah, because it's singular in Danish. They're just called Lego. stuck. You know what? Ta-da! I'll just go and find some new ones. Felt stickers, so it will slide over the floor easily. So here's stuff to put in there. So, one less box. So it wasn't built to be seen, so I can see the screws now, but I can live with that. There we go. So Valdemar just left, so I have his room to myself, finally. So I thought I would put up another shelf. I have 2 shelves left, and I do want to put up both of them, but I don't know if I'm only putting up one. I want one of them right here, and maybe one over here on this wall. I already have 2 over here, so I don't know if that's going to be too much, or if I have to take the level of these into account, or you know, the placement of them into account. I don't know. Seriously, Vigo. Oh, it's so hard. Oh. He is so certain that whenever I start to talk, it's about him, or that he needs to be involved or whatever. So he's very demanding. Right, you're so demanding. Can I do this without you, do you think? No? Okay. I just needed a mark because that is actually a plaster wall, so I need to put in some anchors. So I'm using these anchors. I love them and I hate them because they hold up really well, but they make huge holes in the wall. And I have textured glass fiber on my wall, so I drill a pilot hole so I know where to put my anchor, and then I really just screw it in. Oh, Jesus. Looks pretty cute. It's off center by purpose because of the lamp. I actually chose to keep that lamp. It's a cheap one from my local thrift store, and I put it in there a long time ago, and I talked to Valdemar about it and we agreed just to keep it. I have to cut off a piece of, you know, some of this is coming off. I'll just, you know, cut that off and make it look a little nicer. So I'll just leave that there. All right, so what do we put up here? So I definitely have to put these back up. They don't really match the color theme in here, but these are really important to Valdemar. When he was around 2 years old, I guess, he had a rough time, and he found a connection with Grandpa. And one day he went there and they did these 2 together. Valdemar painted together with Grandpa, and of course when you're 2 years old you don't actually build them yourself, but he loves them and they represent his relationship with Grandpa. So I needed really good space for these. So I actually thought maybe put one up there and maybe the other one over there. I might also just leave them in the windowsill. I don't know, but I definitely need a good space for them. The other thing is, I'm pretty sure I didn't show it. It was Valdemar's birthday in the middle of January, and Emolina decided, I already showed you that he got the sign on the wall and that he got new bed sheets, but Emolina got him LED lights. So I have this strip of LED lights that I need to, I think I want to put it around somewhere over here, so I have to make that look cute. So when I put that up, it kind of balance each other out. So yeah. I want to put his medals on the wall as well. It's driving me absolutely insane that they're on the knobs of his closet. So I want to put them on the wall, and for that I have these knobs and they go in the wall, and then there's this on the screw that you screw the knob onto. So I'm just gonna do that as well. All right. Okay. I'm trying to mix and match on his different decor pieces. And, you know, I'm not necessarily doing a good job, but it's his stuff, so I kind of have to combine it somehow. Oh my goodness, that is bright. Okay, do I need to, oh, okay, let's see. Oh, it's blue. And so it breaks. So I just tested. I think initially he wanted a strip to go around the whole space here from floor to ceiling. I only have 3 meters. So I thought I would go under here and across the wall and down on the trim of the door and on the wall. The thing is though, I don't know how that will look on the wall. It won't be hidden. I have to measure, which I don't want to, I just want to put it up. I don't want to measure, but I have to measure. Because I want to look, I want it to look even. Do you know that feeling? You don't want to do it? You know you have to. Let's see if I can do this. I didn't want you to feel my pain, so I measured off camera. Would it be better to go this way? I guess. Will it even stick up here? Oh, guess that's better. Ooh. It does not want to stick to that wall over there. It sticks pretty fine to the shelf and the side of the door, but it does not stick to that wall. So I just added a few nails here and there, one there and there and there. Okay. He has this ginormous thing, and so it's always just laying around. So I thought, you know what? Let's put it up over here. So he has a place, a designated spot for his place. my stuff. I just put all my tools away. And then I was like, oh, I need to do more. I'm not done. There we go. That's better. It goes there. And so it happened. I finished his room. And he doesn't know because he's not home. So I'm very excited about bringing him in. But I will reveal it to you before him. So I can't believe how much I managed to pull off. I painted all of the walls. I built a new bed. I built inserts for the little bookcase. I built shelves. Put up lights, which, you know, they were a gift. And then I built a box. And most importantly, I decorated it to look like Big Boy's room. He is 10 now and he wants to be a gamer, so I'm fusing cute and gamer here. But can you hear Viggo? He's here again. So before I finally end this, I am going to go spend a little bit of money and I will show you on what. Because look at that, that does not look good. You can get things to put around here. I don't know what they're called. I have 2 areas where I need them. And I don't know if I should also spray paint. I do have white spray paint. I don't know if I should do that as well now that the walls are gray. But I could spray paint them. It's just such a mess, so I don't really want to do that. But I am going to buy those round ones to cover up the holes. So yeah. That was not a free makeover, but almost. So thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know what else I come up with. I have a few plans. I don't know which is going to be first. Excuse me. Excuse me. So thank you and have a nice day.
Wow!
So do you like it?
Yes.
So the strip wasn't long enough to go to the ceiling. So do you like that?
Yeah.
Oh, and your one picture fell down. There's a picture right here behind the other picture. Well, I only put it up with tape, so it might need a new piece of tape.
I like it.
Which color do you prefer? Pink? Yeah, you love pink.
I love the rainbow, but not so fast.
Yeah, it's too fast. But by the way, it's pretty amazing that the pink color stayed in your hair even though you went to the pool.
We tried to get it out, but
it just stayed in. Yeah. So you washed it or what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.